Yeah, we're going to talk some trading cards. Matt wanted to talk about today.
Yep.
1994. We'll do it right now. Bowman's best.
Can you close it? No, we're good.
You can.
They're going to send you some personal emails, Mark.
Shoot Mark an email.
Send it to my...
Yep.
Okay, so 19... I didn't want it. I didn't.
You want that? I want to get that Chandler Park. It's $99.99.
Well, okay. Let me be honest with you about
Very
what I
low.
feel about people. I think 1994 Bowman's best refractors are an incredibly underrated. Matt, you were talking about this yesterday, and I'm going to let you take over.
Yep.
Incredibly underrated, underappreciated
Yep.
set.
Yes.
And we postulated on why the reasons could be, but I'll let you go. Talk to us a little bit.
Yeah,
about
we
it.
were talking about this yesterday or the day before. I brought up this set. It's one of the worst looking sets in my opinion of the last 30
let's let
years.
this shine a little bit.
So
I mean, that's look at that background.
There's.
Woo! I didn't mind the background. It's the zoomed in image of Cal.
Like I was saying, let's
they're not even
just give
clear.
him the top half. Give me waist up, Cal Ripken. I don't want to see fans behind him. I don't want to see a pitcher throwing the ball. I just want Cal superimposed.
How close can we get to Cal without being
Zoom
in
in
his
a
face?
little bit
Yeah.
more if we could.
Can we get just his face? And we're like, no, we can't get just the face of Cal, but we can.
Yeah.
We can get just the face of Bobby Hughes. You're interested?
Interesting, yes.
Or a little Chan-Ho Park. We can do
a
that.
little pose, yeah. Look at that. Look at the picture of Jeter. I mean, that's like they took it off like a Polaroid,
Yeah, no, that's terrible.
Tops at $27 to spend on this.
and they got their money's worth. But yes, so we were talking about this, and in
Right.
1994 I think 93 was the first year for refractors
for
for finest.
finest.
I mean, Topps Chrome was, when did they start? 90.
Topps Chrome was 96.
96, I think, yeah.
I don't think you got a 95 Topps Chrome, unless
No.
hockey, but I don't know.
Right. So this was like the second set that had refractors. So it was pretty much still a new thing. Bowman's best was going up against finest, and for some reason, whether it's the photography or the confusion regarding like blue and red and what's what, like this pales in comparison of value to 1994 finest. So we were talking about like what kind of like the differences. So a lot of people, if you pull up that Jeter, like they list it as a blue refractor, which is technically true.
And even PSA will call it.
Yes. So technically it's a blue refractor, but blue is just like, so they separated the set into red for stars and blue for rookies and prospects. So
Which, by the way, not to jump in real quick,
Yeah.
is that's a total baseball.
just the background.
Okay. That is a total baseball thing.
Yeah, it
Like,
absolutely is.
Rookie cards were ambiguous for a long
Yes.
time.
Yep.
You're throwing rookie on guys who were rookies. This is an example of it. Mid-90s, it's just nonsense. But continue. Yeah, so it's ambiguous. Prospects,
Yes,
rookies,
so
they throw a bunch of guys.
The card, the red and the blue, there's not a rarity. It's just like the background, depending on how long the guy had been in the league.
Exactly.
So like people see that and they see blue refractor, like, oh, blue, I wonder, that's probably like a parallel of some sort, and the answer is no.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Griffey, every single refractor is going to be a red refractor because all of his cards had a red background.
And this guy doesn't call it red. Good
Exactly. Yeah.
PSA, however, will back that as well.
PSA will put whatever you want on
So
the can.
what the hell happened
Oh,
to
so that's
this
not even a
guy?
real rarity? They're just calling it one?
Jesus.
Yeah, that card looks terrible.
Yeah, that's in really bad shape.
125th anniversary set. Look at that little logo right there.
125. Really? 125. So it'd be.
1994.
That can't be right. Anyways,
Well,
so
what's the nearest set about? Who are we missing? Are we in on this, guys?
I don't know. Maybe.
Chip?
What's the price?
500 opening.
That's too much. Depending on who they had.
200 cards, $2.50 a card. Honestly, and I'm just saying this, because it's right in front of us, and
Yep.
it's not something I rehearsed or anything. I would probably buy that if it was me and I was the only bidder.
As long as it's not all commons, I would still probably.
Yeah,
buy it.
as long as Griffey's not the guy we're missing, which I don't. And 199 out of 200, you're missing
Well,
one
then
guy.
we already
So
see Chipper Jones in there.
Yeah,
No, Ken Griffey Jr.
Missing
I see-
Jeter. It's missing Jeter.
That's
That's okay with me. I mean, Griffey's.
Yeah, I'd probably buy that.
I would buy it.
I'd buy
I would buy
Yeah.
it. This is the type of stuff you have to look for on eBay, though. Auctions are not the way to do it. They're not.
No.
Matt and I talked about it a couple times on the show. We jumped in on a basketball set.
Yep.
We're just waiting.
I sold
for
the Rick
that
Fox.
Sweet oh, you son of a gun.
I mean, we sold the Rick Fox. I mean,
Begrudgingly is what it feels like.
yeah, I didn't. I mean,
Out from under me.
Yeah. But like, if you take like a Jeter refractor from this year, which is not technically his rookie, compared to a 1994 finest refractor, like,
Yeah.
it's probably not that close.
No. And this is another thing. And this is a great point, Matt. So we're talking 94 Bowman's best.
Yep.
You can get a Jeter out of it, which is fantastic. And we were talking about, just a minute ago, about how baseball's so ambiguous. 1996 Select Certified still had Derek Jeter as a rookie on it.
Yep.
So
Yep.
red and blue don't matter. It's just, like you said, it's silly business, but they're undervalued.
Yeah, the refractors are 1 in 9 packs, so that's like 2 to 3 in a box, and that's normal. That's not
1 in
super
9's
common.
actually, believe it or not, 1 in 9's less than the 1 in 8 they kind of moved to.
Yeah, you're right. 1 in 8 is pretty much standard. Yes. So 1 in 9, like it's not like these are super common where you're getting 6 refractors in a box. Like they're just as
Yeah,
hard
I'll
to
be
get
honest
as
with you, these are low price.
like a Paul Molitor sold for $45.
Yeah, this is kind of ridiculous though. Like Kevin Mitchell, he had a good
What's
year.
Sammy Sosa going for? Is that Tony Gwynn? No.
It's one of those things. Marquise Grissom had a good career.
He did. He absolutely did.
Not a great career, but a good career. This is it. Fred McGriff and Brooks Kieschnick. Oh,
That was your guy. He spelled his name wrong too. That's not how you spell Kischik.
Kieschnick.
That's not right.
Yeah, that was my guy. And you know what? He was the original
Two-way player.
Otani, the original Otani.
That's right.
So, but anyway, back to what we're talking about though. We have this going in front of us. Take a look. I mean, tell me these don't feel $29.95. What the hell
Exactly.
happened?
That if that's a finest card, that's
Son of a
that's
bitch.
$150.
This is one
card.
of those things that, like, I'm glad Matt's bringing it up to you people. Like, take a look, everyone. This is silly.
Yep.
This is silly. This should not be $29.95.
There's no reason that should be a mid '90s refractor Barry Bonds. There's no reason that's a $30 card.
Nope.
It makes no sense.
I mean, are you kidding me?
Yep.
Like, this is the stuff we're talking about, though. If you're looking at these sets, you have these things kind of saved, and you can save on eBay or whatever site you want to use. You can save a search and just do 1994 Bowman's Best Barry Bonds, 1994 Bowman's Best
scoop 'em all up.
Ken Griffey Jr., and it'll pop up as they get listed. I would have paid $29.95 for this, even
Yeah.
if it came all the way from Canada. That doesn't matter to me.
Doesn't matter.
Are you kidding
You can
me?
even, but I mean, look at the graded prices. You can get Glavine PSA 9 for $15. Larry Walker PSA 10, $115.
Oh my god. This is a set that nobody respects.
No one respects it. And I think it's because it's just a bad looking set, honestly.
Yeah, like this is the back of Rio's jersey.
Exactly. Look at Wade Boggs. I mean, just swinging a bat.
Struck out. He just
Might have. We don't know.
having a bad day.
Yeah,
We don't know.
slapped
$5
himself
though.
into a double
$5
play.
for Wade Boggs. That's
Hall
a
of
great
Famer.
point. This is a set, and I'm going to tell you, in 20 years, kids or people who are going to start collecting aren't going to know about. They're going to actually want this stuff because the refractor's not a bad looking.
No.
A refractor's a great look. It's
Yeah, it
a great
absolutely
look.
is. It makes the card look better.
It does. It pops. And these things in PSA cases, like you'll see.
Also pop. There's
No,
another
this is
Bonds that
terrible
sold for
picture.
less than 29. 29 are best offer.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Wow. Man,
Yep.
I'm the wrong. Chipper Jones for $11.50.
Yep.
Kirby got 25. This Chipper Jones $7.50. I guarantee you, I got good money,
Yep.
and I could have bought
Yep.
the damn thing for. Well, what?
That Jeter might technically be his rookie card. He was a rookie, I think, in 95, but his rookie cards, I think, are 93.
Oh my God!
But
Look at this.
yeah.
This is a who bought this? If you're the guy who bought it, send us a message. Let us know. Great buy. You did great.
Well done. Yep.
I don't even know what to say about this set other than this is the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, buy that set for $500.
Oh, what about
are you guys
Cal?
doing?
Cal for $10.
$10. Yep.
Kidding me?
Kirby got 25.
Look at what that Chipper. I mean, we don't know what that Jones was.
That's what I'm saying.
Jeter 8 sold for $380.
Raw
Wow.
Raw Griffey $295. And you wouldn't buy the set for $500. I'd buy the set for $500.
Right? I mean, the Griffey's almost.
Although I have to find a Jeter, which I'm not gonna do because I don't care. I don't give a shit. I'm getting the good cards graded. Actually, I'd probably get them all. Sammy Sosa $338.
Yeah.
It's probably reasonable.
yeah.
That's a reasonable buy.
That's actually
Frank
a decent
Thomas,
picture
75
compared to
for
all
an
these
8.
other ones.
That's true. Sosa actually has a pretty.
I always thought that was a really bad picture of Frank Thomas. Like he's falling a ball
right?
off to the right. Look at that.
Ah, he's
Yeah.
like looking away. Like, oh,
Oh,
no.
damn it.
But yeah, like,
Roger Clemens.
it's not even. Yeah.
Jorge Posada, actually, this is, I think, his rookie. People
I think
count
you're
that
right.
as
Yep.
a rookie. Man, this is dumb. Well, I'm glad we're showing this. I'm gonna buy your kid compete with me. Yeah.
Right?
Like, this is something where I'm like, this is so stupid.
Yep.
I'm never even, I don't know, man.
The only downside is that because the refractors are not labeled, some people may take bad pictures, so you don't know if it is or it isn't.
Right, and I wouldn't, I'm gonna be honest, I don't mess with that.
I wouldn't mess with it
used
unless
to.
I absolutely knew if it was a refractor. Like looking at that Clemens, can we tell from the front if it's a refractor?
I
don't
think
know.
it is.
Maybe.
I think it is.
Yeah, it
Right
is.
there. I think
Yeah,
you
yeah, you
look
can
at
tell.
this MLB logo
Yep.
there.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
And here, Bowman's best.
His hat,
Little
yeah.
rainbow right here.
Yeah.
Oh, you can see
Yeah.
my finger.
Some of them you may have a
Rainbow
harder
right
time. So
Yeah.
I'd be really careful. But.
So this is a great set, people. If you're somebody who wants, and Matt, just like what you said though, this sold for 19, best offer. This guy calls it a refractor. No way, this thing's a damn.
There's no
refractor.
way that's a refractor.
0% chance.
I
this is
have a
refractor.
Bonds refractor from that year. That you
They're
can tell.
very colorful. I mean,
They
they are very colorful.
Yep.
And this is just base at 40. I mean, it's a set that people are sleeping on, and that's what we like to do here. Create an advantage for yourself. You have a set of cards, right? Mm-hmm. It's rarity, which insertion level, whatever. Insertion rarity is more rare than most refractor, 1 in 9. Right? Yep. Okay, so it's more rare. Your checklist is basically the same as any 1994 set. In fact, you might even have more prospects. Granted, a lot more garbage guys. You're getting few more Ben McDonald's than a lot of guys.
That's true.
But
Todd Van Poppel.
Right, you're gonna get Brooks Kieschnick. But at the same time, you got the stars, same stars as 94 Finest. Why in the world is the Fruit Loops rainbow? Like, look at this Fruit Loops style here, Looney Tunes, instead of popping out the WB thing.
Yeah, no, right? That's what it looks like.
Like,
There's Tiny Toon
why
Adventures
is
going
this
on.
to me? This isn't a better looking card than this is. They're not, but it's not a better looking card. This is a better looking card.
Yeah. The 93, I think, is just the first of its kind. It was the first year for Finest. But,
Right.
I mean, other than there's no reason why those cards should be worth
Being
more.
comparable years, comparable.
Oh, I'm
everything.
sorry, that was 94 year.
Yeah,
you're right.
comparable years, comparable everything. There's no reason for this.
No, you're right.
You want to find a market of regularity, a way to take advantage. This is it. I mean, we just found it for you live on the show. Like, I didn't look at this beforehand. I was drinking a Moscow bourbon mule. I don't care, But we pull it out in front of us and take a look. There are so many buying opportunities here. And Mark and I were kind of chatting before the show started. Like, if I took all day and just bought to my advantage, how much money could I make? I don't know. I'd run out of patience. But the fact is, these exist. So if you have them as safe searches or just something you want to pop on a few minutes a day, and be like, let me see if there's any 94 Bowman's Best Refractors. Any 94 that people are auctioning off because they get no love at auction. None. Literally no. $3.75 for Don Manning. $2.01 for Chuck Carr. Car Dog.
Big car.
But look, in the past 90 days, how many have sold? And this is the thing that you need to take. 74. People aren't even buying them.
Nope.
No.
You're missing out until it becomes hot. That's the way it always goes. It's nothing until it becomes hot, and then people can't get enough of it. I remember I used to be able to buy mirror reds, mirror golds, mirror blues for football for nothing, and now you find a mirror gold of a star.
People are on it.
It's hundreds of dollars. Atomic gold, atomic 1997 finest refractors were nothing. Now,
Something.
like that's the thing is people get all over these things. So if you find something, buy it. Why not waste $3.75 on Manny Ramirez?
Yeah, what do you have to lose?
Why not throw whatever the guy took for Bagwell? Bagwell's a good player. I mean, let's see what the lowest ones are. Now I'm here. We're here. You guys are here with us. Let's research together. Let me walk you through my buying process.
Go.
Chris Snopek.
Chris Snopek, I remember him.
Get all over that. Chad Roper. Ray McDavid. See, this is what I'm talking about, the blue.
Yep.
So take a look. You are going to get more prospects than the finest. And these guys are Chad Roper. These guys are Ray McDavid. Oh, yeah, you're going to get
Well, there's only 90. Thank God.
And you're
but there's a
gonna
lot of garbage.
Alex Ochoa had a career.
He was a huge prospect.
And he was great in Hardball 5 for the PC. If you had it, he had a laser arm, and I had him every year. Is Kim Ashworth the guy you're interested in? No. Jose Silva? I don't know. Maybe you know his family. Oh, man. Kim and Jose are down here, though, together.
Klesko.
Right, now, Klesko's a guy who has a fan
nice
base.
career.
He had a nice career. Hit home runs. $2.99. This better not be a refractor. This better just be some phony baloney. No, it's a refractor.
It's a refractor, all right.
Oh, man. I just feel like that's worth more than that. This is a set that is undervalued, underappreciated. Frank Rod is here. Mm-hmm. The original
Tate
F-Rod.
Seafried. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna get a few Tate Seafrieds. I mean, James Baldwin
remember
was
James
okay.
Baldwin.
He was an ace of the White Sox
Cecil
staff.
Fielder,
Yeah.
$2. That looks like a refractor,
That
not
is a
listed
refractor.
as such.
It says refractor.
Oh, it does. I didn't see it.
But
You're
$2
right.
That's a
for
refractor.
Cecil
All right.
Fielder? Come
I would
on.
buy that for $2.
Absolutely.
These are things I would buy and make money on.